La, da, da, da. All this content, they know. Y'all gotta feed us. Y'all gotta fucking feed us.
Hold up.
Yo, it's oh, that just got me off track.
Oops.
But yeah, like I was like, she's not. She's not in the chat.
Clearly wanted it to be different, and so having it look different in that wasn't even the real world.
The time. They do it all the time.
That scene that they're showing isn't even the real world. It's literally in Hope's mind, so of course it's gonna look different.
Bitch, did you say you wasn't watching? You don't fucking worry about that. Like, I don't understand. I've never met a fandom that's so weird like that.
I don't think that the CGI, I think, because they've always done a really good job. Legacies has always done a really good job with CGI. With the two Josies, with the two Landons. I think that this was something that they were trying to do. The way that the guy directed the episode to make it seem like there was a clear distinction between the two of them. Like, I don't know. I think...
I feel like they deliberately did that because they've done it before. They've done it with Landon sitting on the same like fucking couch, basically. They know what they're doing. I just think I've hit a point where I just can't stop thinking about this shit. I just can't believe it. Like, the fact that we have a new fucking Handon kiss. You know that?
Oh, another one bites the dust.
Wait, what? What?
Guys, I don't know what I want.
Danielle.
I mean, listen, she's not on this menu.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wouldn't be having trouble deciding what I wanted if she was.
The break itself was probably so stressful because we're like, they starved us so much. So when we get to this little kiss thing, it really signifies, I can't even speak. It signifies how important Landon is because we already kept saying they wasn't going to show Landon and that they're not showing Landon for a specific reason. But to then have Hope herself say, you know, you want this, you wish this was true, and you doing this because Landon's dead. Like, that's
and that's the thing.
She let saving the world dictate, you know, her, which kind of makes sense to what we said before. I remember Robyn saying that, like, it doesn't make sense for Hope to, like, go from she's going to do everything in her power to save Landon to then say, I have to kill him.
Yeah.
And I feel like that pressure of protecting the world was what made her really just not really think about it fully. So it does show that she did consider wanting to keep him still alive.
I hate you. I hate you. You know what you fucking did.
I do know what I did. You love me.
No, it is. I kid you not. I kid you fucking not. Before you came in here, we were cracking up because we watched talk about the group chat in real fucking time, and I'm just like, not the group chat. And you're like, oh, you're not. It was comedic. It was comedic. I'm sorry.
Wait, what are we doing? Not you being petty.
I mean,
hey guys, it's Iz.
Hey guys, it's Naj.
Hey, it's Robyn.
Hi guys, it's Vit.
And today we're doing like a Handon weekly discussion, also a which one with Handon, which is, you know, was recommended by Paige because we literally don't know. We didn't know what we were gonna be doing today. We're gonna do like a random episode.
It's kind of like a this or that, I guess, but like we're answering as Handon. So for instance, like, who is most likely to cook breakfast in bed?
Landon.
Yeah. That was easy.
Pancakes.
Okay. Well, he already did it, right? So yeah, that was super easy. I mean, Hope can cook though, so
she can make a good avocado.
Yeah. She just doesn't do it because she knows her man will. So.
Yeah. Landon is
all the avocados.
All the avocados.
Those who know, they know. The true fans.
So she was so domestic. Like, she knew her man down. She knew her man down. But yes, anyways, due to this episode, obviously you can tell that, Legacies went on a week hiatus, so we decided to come in and deliver you guys some content. Depending on how good the last episode, the episode that just passed is, another treat for you guys. I know that we're recovering from 413, so
we watched 413 last night. It was a lot better than we thought it was gonna be. And we got some Handon content, so we might as well
get it in.
Do it.
Get it in.
I think we're still processing last night.
Yeah. We're still like, we got so much inspiration though. Like, we did that for making edits last night. Like, I was out here making parallels and shit for fun.
No, but the thing is like we were saying before, we literally got it was like, a minute, not even a minute of Handon content yesterday, and it wasn't even the real Handon. It was like in Hope's mind. So, when we get the Handon reunion, don't be alarmed if the podcast comes out a little bit later.
Yeah.
Well, we all try to fucking process it.
I thought it was like little content, but like all the implications we got in this episode was insane.
Yeah.
If you thought, and the fact that right now, like live, our review discussion is almost at like 1.5K within like 19 or 20 hours.
Yeah. It literally went from 700 views to like 1.4 in like 2 hours. How did that happen? It doubled.
Yeah, if it's doing that now, it's only like 10 seconds of like Handon content. Imagine when we get our Handon reunion.
No. And this episode skyrocketed in views too, so keep it up, guys, and also keep using the hashtag Renew Legacies.
Yes, every Thursday.
Fifth season, we need a fifth season. So just keep using it. We trended yesterday, which
this is definitely an accomplishment. Yes. And Landon
trended too, and he was hardly in it.
Hardly on.
Even the real him.
Right. Yeah. But the fact that he didn't talk that long either, like.
No, the picture.
Oh my god, the picture. Yeah. I also want to say our quotes episode is doing really well, which it's like usually our non-episode, like our non-legacy episodes aren't as the numbers
don't reach over 1K.
They do eventually, but not as quick. And the quotes episode reached really quickly. So that being said, Alex had put in a good idea of like a follow-up to that episode of quotes said by other characters for other characters. So like Hope saying a quote about Landon saying a quote about Lizzie or whatever, right? So if that's something you guys want to see, I already know Alex's vote is a yes. So if that's something you guys want to see, let us know, because that definitely gives us an idea of something to film.
Yeah. So on that, you also can comment things you want us to do as well on other episodes, to prepare for the hiatus when the season does end. But let's get started into
I want to do a parallel episode. So if you guys want a parallel episode,
we are going to do a parallel episode at some point.
Yeah. And we should kind of do a season 4 plot hole in itself. Yeah.
And we also want to talk to Jennifer again. So
yeah, definitely.
All right.
So let's start our this or that with Handon. The first one is, who would have the other's picture as their phone's background?
Both.
Yeah.
But
both.
More realistically, Landon.
Yeah, like Landon
would have like a whole picture on his phone.
Hope was like, I feel like Hope wouldn't really care what her background is. She barely has a phone to begin with.
I see it differently.
I think it was as Hope though.
I think Hope would, because first I think Hope would have a picture of the two of them on her background. Landon would probably just have a picture of Hope. But I say Hope because she has a picture of them in her room that's framed. He doesn't.
True.
So I don't know. I think it would be her.
Yeah. I think it's going to be mostly her. I think it's going to be Hope. If anything, she's going to have him and her as some type of background. I feel like Landon, he would definitely have her essentially. So I feel like he probably thinks that his pictures is not photogenic with her when compared to her. So I think Hope would have been the one that's gushing more about Landon than anything, because he's the most important person to her. So
Yeah, I
You know,
think
that's
she would have like a couple picture, and Landon would be just her.
yeah. The next one is who leaves notes written in fog on the bathroom window?
Landon.
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 100%.
Like
That's
I imagine.
that's a Landon thing. Like that, like letters.
Yeah,
is a Landon
yeah.
thing.
Like imagine him like them sharing a bathroom like sister like when they're older and they like sharing an apartment or whatever and he's taking a shower and he uses like all the hot water and then he leaves like a love you on the mirror and she comes in and she's like fuck
he would
off.
do that though. He would be like, I love you. And then she would see it when she came out and it'd be like with a little heart and
or a smiley face, like he's so
annoying. Or he'd put like you're beautiful or something,
Yeah, or oh my god, unicorn. Like I just
Don't be sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
Imagine it's like you marry me.
No, oh my god.
No.
Oh. What?
And when she leaves the bed,
he's like, meet me in our spot. Meet me in our spot.
Or see you at the dock.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I think I have a fic idea now.
You should write.
No, because I got an idea for my fic as well from that.
Oh God.
Love to see it.
Well, that was a good one. Thanks to Paige for this idea. The next one is you gonna write it down, y'all? The next one is who buys the other cheesy gifts?
Landon.
He will literally buy her. He'll bring flowers, chocolate, random objects, and he'll be like, "Oh, I thought you would need a fancy pen." Like he's the type of person that would just buy things just because he's thinking of Hope.
He would be grocery shopping and he would bring her chocolate just because he knew like it was her time of the month or something. You know what I mean?
He would see like a keychain with something funny on it and he'd just buy it and give it to her.
Yeah, right.
You know, Hope would never fucking use it. He'd be like, "Look at this keychain, it has a milkshake on it. Remember we have like the
he'll find meaning to every gift. Like
Or they would like talk about something and Hope is like, "Oh, I miss this because when my childhood," and he would just go and buy something to remind her.
He's that person that'll buy like several ocean dust candles and like, remember the time that we died together and we're in your room?
We'll make sure it doesn't smell like death in here.
Yeah. Just make sure we lighten the mood whenever we're ever feeling doubting. So that'd be Landon. I feel like all this shit is Landon. Who initiates the first kiss?
Well, Landon.
I feel like Landon. I feel like if it wasn't canon wise, like Hope would have done the first step. I feel like so.
I just see it this way because Hope initiated her first kiss and it kind of ended terribly.
How would you say that? I don't want to remember her.
Well, I'm sorry. But now Hope initiates the first kiss. I mean, not first kiss, but like now Hope initiates the kiss.
Oh, Hope usually does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she always does it.
Like prove it, and she like pulls him into her. Yeah.
Oh.
But the I see myself more as a man. Anyways.
Oh my God! We're not over that yet.
Right? No, because you all know this. I've been saying that line since last night. Like the way that he said
But the way that before he said that was she was like, "I'm not gonna murder the boy I love," and then like she does that like half little like giggle / sigh where she's like, and then he's like, "I see myself more of a man," and she almost like puts her hand on his chest to stop him and pulls him in for the kiss. Like he doesn't even finish his sentence.
He doesn't. Cause like, oh my God, I'm gonna watch it again. I'm about to pull it up. But I gotta read the quotes. Fuck.
Just remember me like at the
it's the fact like they like
that's just like see you on the other side and she barely finished the sentence and he's kissing her.
Barely. Like they're like the fact is that they kind of was like wavering together. Like, they're annoying. Okay. The next one is who kisses the other awake in the morning?
Landon.
Hope. I think Hope.
Landon.
That's like he's a morning person compared to Hope.
Yeah,
more so
it should be both. But like I just imagine Hope kissing Landon.
I just imagine like Landon bringing Hope breakfast and he like places the breakfast on the nightstand and then he like leans in and kisses her cheek.
Has done that already. I'm also picturing 301 where he like, it was True Love's kiss and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Who ate that chocolate up, man?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just got another idea. Fuck, hold on.
I know, guys. I was re-listening to one of our episodes. It was the wolf episode. And before we started the wolf episode, we were talking about, remember, because that article had come out that Julie had said that there was going to be a reunion kiss that like the person was like, oh, it's going to enrage a bunch of fans. And me in the podcast, I was like, that's going to be Handon. It doesn't make sense at all. And I think it's going to be Handon. And it ended up being Handon. Like, that was the reunion kiss.
Literally. I feel like we have so many Handon reunion kisses that we just don't even know what the fuck when they talk about.
And then we got that bed kiss too after.
So many damn reunions.
Oh my god, that
kiss like had me on overdrive. I was like, what the fuck?
They have so many damn reunions look like a business company because
I don't know what I don't know
what
like like I don't even know what the fuck they were talking about anymore. At this point, they can say reunion. I'm like, which one are you talking about? Yeah, like 20. Honestly, like Handon had like 85 reunion kisses at this point. They're iconic. The next one is who starts tickle fights?
Landon.
Yeah, Landon. I feel like we're just answering Landon.
Yeah.
It is. Everything seems like Landon.
But the thing is like we're being honest, right? Like
I feel like Landon would try to tickle Hope, but Hope is not ticklish.
Like, he felt like she was a little like down on the day, or she was a little too sensitive, or too stuck in her mind. He would like just start taking her.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like she's not the type of person that would love to be tickled, so she'll be like she'll probably allow it because she loves Landon.
Or will she did to MG and was it 202 or something? Where she's like, don't even think about it. Yeah. He tried to compel her.
Yeah.
That's something she would do. She'd be like, don't even think about it.
She'd like, stop the camera.
But then she would squeal and giggle, and oh my god, that would be so cute.
Oh, yeah. The next one is who asks who if they can join the other in the shower?
Hope.
Hope.
Oh wow.
That's a Hope thing, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Landon would wait for her to feel comfortable.
Right, he want to make sure that she's like, obviously comfortable with the
just like she initiated their first time. So
yeah.
We know them.
And it was like, I was born ready. I'm just
he's like, I'm just waiting. No, but the thing is that how he said that he was born ready, but then like he said he was born ready, but then was over here having a panic attack with Josie. Like it really shows
the difference.
Yeah.
How comfortable.
How comfortable. And the thing is he wasn't pressuring her at all. It didn't matter to him if they had sex or not. It was just like, but then when she mentioned it, he was like, when she brought it up, he was just like, yeah. I
wonder how long he's been thinking about that though. Like, if he's been ready in the now, like how long have you been thinking about that, Landon?
Probably a while.
Before they even get, I'm gonna shut up.
Definitely in 301.
Oh, that kiss!
Damn, Raphael.
Okay.
Probably in 108.
The posture alone when Ralph left. I mean, when Ralph came in and Hope was leaving. The posture of his leg. Yeah.
Can we talk about the fact that Ben was originally auditioned for Ralph and almost got the part?
That would have been so.
Ben and Arya, like as friends, like Raphael and Landon are. But I honestly don't see Raphael as anybody other than Peyton.
No, yeah, me either.
Peyton done an amazing job as Ralph, and
Peyton's Ralph. Like he's just like the perfect.
He created Ralph. Like he's an amazing actor. Like him in All American Homecoming, y'all stream that shit. He's phenomenal. But like I just can't see like the characters on the show so good. Can't see anybody else as anybody else.
I'll forgive the name of him in All American.
The name, but he makes up for it. So, low key. The next one is who surprises the other in the middle of the day at work with lunch?
Landon.
This is like Landon.
Like
Landon is that kind of boyfriend, you know what I mean? He's so like
he's so
caring and giving, and it's like I'm not saying Hope isn't, but like Landon beats her to the punch most likely.
Yeah, when it comes to a lot of romantic gestures would definitely be more so Landon. I feel like Landon he's just so openly giddy and in love with her because he's been obsessed with her for 2 years and already that like he's like I'm gonna just shower her with love every chance I get. So he has no time to waste. Like she can literally be at work having the most horrible day ever, and he'll come by and be like, "Got your favorite food," and change her whole mood. So he spoils my queen. The next one is who was nervous and shy on the first date?
Hope.
Landon.
Hope.
Okay.
I think both because they were very like.
But we gotta choose one though. We have to choose one, sadly.
I say Hope.
I say Landon.
Yeah, I go with
Landon.
Hope.
Landon.
I say Landon because of the way he was with her in 512.
Yeah, I feel like compared to him talking and her talking, even though she may be nervous, she was more confident because she's already doing jokes like, "You want me to dance with you?" And he's like, "Well," like he already was like getting shy. We're trying to explain why he's using her.
I say Hope because she was really scared about opening up to people.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god, my kids. Who kills / takes out the spiders?
Hope.
It is like, babe, the spider's in the bathroom, and she's coming in with her singing like, time to get to work.
Did you see the way Landon looked away when she jumped? She like with the gremlin. There's no way he would kill a fucking spider.
He did not want to see that.
Just FYI, the subject creeps me out.
Oh yeah, I hate spiders too. Trust me. It says who loudly proclaims their love when they're drunk?
Hope.
Yeah, Hope. I was gonna say Landon, but now that I think about it, Hope, 100%.
Yeah, I definitely think Hope. Okay, so I have some funnier ones. I found a few more. Who is most likely to forget why they walked into a room?
Landon.
Landon, yeah.
Landon, 100%.
He'll be like, he'll probably witness something and be like, "Oh shit, like what did I come here for?" Actually, I'm like, Landon.
I mean, I do that all the time. So fair, like. Yeah.
I will like. Today. I literally was like, I forgot what I was gonna be doing. I'm like, dang, did I forget something? And then I remembered. I'm like, God. So I feel like Landon is more so like so clumsily funny that he'll do like he wouldn't even know what he's doing until like you're like, Landon, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah.
Who is most likely to fall asleep during a movie? Hope.
Especially if it's Star. No, I'm kidding.
Sci-fi, yeah.
Yeah, she'll probably fall asleep. He's like, "You love the movie, babe?" And she's like, "Huh? What happened?" Yeah, she's probably gonna lie her ass off.
Are you kidding me though? Landon would know that she'd fall asleep, and he'd like pull the blankets up on her, and like she'd like snuggle into his arms with her head on his chest. And he wouldn't even care because he was literally snuggling. Like how when he woke up and she was asleep in his arms.
213.
Yeah.
Where she's laying in his arms after he flew or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to take you, like, I'm about to take you up one day, and she's already asleep.
And he did.
I feel like he'll definitely like tuck her in and be like, "It's a movie date."
I think I already know the answer to this. Who is most likely to curse in front of a child?
Hope.
I said, "Fuck." Oh, later I'm like, "Hope," like,
babe.
Use her ears.
He freaking said Santa Claus isn't real in front of Pedro.
Didn't even care.
So,
he's not real. I'm like, Hope, you're such a savage. Tell him he's not real. Looking around like, damn, girl, you spirit. Like.
Yeah. Who is most likely to cry over a sad movie?
Landon.
Yeah, Landon.
Landon will be like, "Oh my god, look at the action." Whole I'm like, what the fuck is so cry with dealing with action? Well, that's just my son. He cries like me.
I mean, we love soft babies, so.
Literally.
Who is most likely to do embarrassing things while drunk?
Hope.
Landon.
Hope. I say Hope.
I say Hope.
Yeah.
I say Landon.
Hope drunk, like just.
I think Landon's already clumsy.
I feel like Hope. I feel like if Hope drunk, she'll probably do more things that she probably would never.
We could have already seen her, but she wasn't really drunk because, with Rebecca, because she was throwing up.
Oh yeah, she was happy.
Yeah, and she's always so like the slug drunk one because her inhibitions were lowered, and that would be the same as when she was drunk, so her inhibitions would be lowered. So, yeah. Who is most likely to watch Too Hot to Handle on Netflix?
Hope.
I don't know what the handle is, so.
I think it's like a dating,
She
it's a
watched,
reality show.
Oh yeah,
basically TV shows.
Yeah, I definitely hope.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be Landon. It'd be if anybody, it'd be Hope.
Yeah. Landon style.
Yeah, 100%. Who is most likely to forget an anniversary?
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
Hope.
Landon would come in and be like, I got this for you. And she's like, well, what's today? He's like,
Landon did fucking math for their 1 year, so I think.
No, but knowing Landon, he'll probably have anniversaries for every fucking thing. Oh, our first kiss, our first date, our first.
Didn't Lizzie make fun of that? Where she was like, "Oh, he's probably writing a song about the first time he banged you or whatever."
He's the first day you accept to watch Star Wars with me.
Wasn't that in Hope's head though?
Yeah, it was.
From 305.
Yeah.
From the slasher film.
Yeah, yeah.
The fact that she was thinking that. Anyways.
No, he will literally have an anniversary for any fucking thing. So I'm not even like shocked or surprised.
He'll have like a whole calendar right now.
Right,
all of their
every time.
Yeah.
They're like, damn. So like.
I hope will be like, oh no, Lizzie. I can just see Lizzie being like, "What fucking anniversary you're celebrating now?"
Or like Hope like Landon's mad at me.
Hope just like you know how like when they were talking about what movie they were having the movie night, and Lisa's like, "What movie are we watching?" And Hope just kind of giggles and was like, "Gremlins." She would totally be like,
Landon would be like, "This is the first time she smiled at me."
Yeah.
It's the first time she said to go out. She wanted to go out with me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Who is most likely to send a dirty text to the wrong person?
Hope.
Hope. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, definitely. She'll be so hyped to type it up that she won't even check the fucking number.
Yeah.
She'll forget that she has Landon's name as boyfriend and not Landon and mess around and text somebody else. She's a clown. Give her a clown boo.
What would Landon have as Hope's name in his phone?
Love of my life.
Unicorn.
Love of my life.
I was gonna say unicorn.
Unicorn.
Or love of my life.
Who is most likely to lie to their friends about their sex life in their relationship?
Hope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she would like to hide.
I feel like this one's gonna be easy, but who's most likely to write a love poem?
Landon.
I mean, he basically wrote both songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, he was out here making songs. Like he a material boy. I know what to tell you.
My girlfriend Hope used. Never mind.
Okay, who is most likely to want to start a family soon?
Landon.
Well, who would want to start a family first?
Landon.
Landon?
Yes.
I don't know. I think
Hope would want a family.
Yeah,
I think Landon would be the one to bring it up.
Yeah. I feel like Hope would love the idea of family, having a family, but I feel like Landon would already be like on a get-go before it's even discussed.
See, I kind of see Hope just because, like,
yeah, I think he was brought up first.
Yeah.
And then he got excited, like too excited.
Because, like, Landon, I mean, can Hope even have kids? I don't know.
Yeah. That's why.
If we're making Landon. Anyways.
I mean, she better can because they're not ending Legacies without a Handon kid.
Were they?
I'm so serious.
Where did they end the Hunger Games where it just do a time jump like them with 2 kids? I'll eat it up.
I'll eat it up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we're gonna eat it up.
Again, we had like 2 seconds of Handon content yesterday, and we fucking exploded.
Like, they have to end it in a happy note because there is no way.
Yeah.
Why? I can't. I'm sorry. I had a moment.
Who is most likely to get a speeding ticket?
Hope.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's even like just. Oh yeah, we do know Landon can drive, but that was like Gollum Landon. So
Yeah.
Does he have memories of driving because it was Hope who had memories of driving, or can Landon actually drive?
I think Landon can actually drive.
He can actually drive. He drove. Did he? No, he didn't drive with Ralph, right?
No.
Ralph drove.
Yeah, Rolf drove.
I feel like you already know. If Ralph not a driver, he probably taught Landon how to drive.
Who is most likely to kidnap a baby? Landon.
Landon.
I definitely
Oh,
know Landon.
Kidnap
give me
a
a
baby.
second. Let me go.
Hope would have too many deja vus. Anyways.
I mean, okay, yeah. Who is most likely to laugh during a funeral? Hope.
Hope.
Definitely Hope.
Oh. Yeah. She
Hope,
wouldn't. She
yeah.
She wouldn't be able to read the room. Sadly.
This is a good one. Who's most likely to say sorry after an argument first?
Landon.
Landon.
I think Landon.
Yeah, Landon.
Because Hope is so stubborn.
Who's most likely to give up on an argument?
Landon.
Landon realized how stupid it is. He's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Landon
you know what?
like, you know what? You're pretty, and I'm just gonna stop.
It's
like,
weird
you know
that I
what?
still find her attractive.
He's like, you know what? You won.
Everyone still did, so yeah.
Oh, trust me.
Who would most likely take care of the other when they're drunk?
Landon.
Landon would take care of Hope?
Yeah.
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 Hope would be like, you can touch me, I have a boyfriend, and she would be all drunk. And he's like, yeah, I know.
That would be so her. And Landon's gonna be like, oh really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
No, but he would be so touched that she wouldn't cheat on him even when she was drunk. He'd be like the next day, I could just be like, and you told me that, you know, like you were just like, oh, I have a boyfriend. He'd be like so happy.
A warrior queen. We stand.
Who is most likely to make the other one smile first?
Landon. I'm gonna miss the way you make me laugh.
That's just
right. And she haven't laughed since.
Now why? Now why? Now why?
Yeah.
I mean,
who's most likely to have the most pictures of the other person on their phone?
Landon.
Hope.
I think Hope.
Hope would have the most pictures of Landon.
Yeah, I think Hope would have a lot of pictures of Landon.
I think Landon a whip king.
Who is most likely to be the driver on a long road trip?
Hope.
Landon.
Hope.
Yeah.
I think Hope.
Hope?
Hope would, I just feel like Hope would want to have control over the car. And Landon's just like, I love you, so yes. So
maybe actually, because she drove however long with Clark. So
yeah, but Hope being kind of reckless though, like maybe Landon would be like,
I feel like he wants to do some safety reasons to avoid a car crash.
Yeah, like you're unbreakable. I'm not anymore.
Right. Like we need to not mess up the car this time, to be honest. So,
who is most likely to belt out into song first?
Landon. Who's most likely to fall asleep first?
Hope.
Yeah.
I think she felt so safe in Landon's arms that she just.
Yeah. And she'll just like literally.
Yeah, just like tripping.
Who's most likely to trip over air? Landon.
Trip off the towels. The tip of the shoe hit the floor. Like he's giving clown motive.
I mean, yeah, that's so true though.
Be like, another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
Who is the most likely to eat all the candy in the Halloween bowl before it starts getting handed out to kids?
Landon.
He's just a kid himself, honestly.
Who's most likely to embarrass themselves? Landon. Oh, this is like Landon everyone.
Poor Landon. No, but not poor Landon because he's so
but that's what
horrible.
Hope loves about him.
Yeah, these are the things that Hope loves about him.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's most likely to perform a prank on the other one?
Landon.
Landon.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to be arrested for stupid shit?
Hope.
Totally be like, somebody looked at Landon wrong and she breaks their arm.
God.
Can you imagine, like, she's this little teeny tiny thing walking down the street and, like, someone looks at Landon wrong and then Hope's just like, you want to fight? Did you just look at my boyfriend?
No, somebody comes up, like, she senses somebody coming up behind them or whatever, and she just throws her elbow up.
Yeah.
She's like, continue.
I guess we can't really ask this question because Landon already has a tattoo. Never mind.
Wait, what was it?
Who is most likely to get a tattoo?
That was the one I was just looking at.
Of the other.
Oh, who's most likely to get their name the other person's name tattooed on their body?
Landon.
He'll get like a unicorn and then the word hope underneath it.
Yeah, he would do it easily.
Okay, if it wasn't canon, out of the two, who do you think would have said I loved you first?
Hope.
You think it was still Hope?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too. But I could also no, it's Hope.
Just as she initiated their first time.
Yeah, I think that's because she it was something like she needed to say it.
Yeah.
So he could understand too, because it was something new to her to feel like this happy, and I think it was exciting for her. And she didn't even know it, so I think she would blurt it out like the canon.
Who would most likely initiate going skinny dipping?
Hope.
Yeah, Hope.
Yeah.
Because he'll probably be like, oh my gosh, shouldn't we not do this?
Yeah, Landon, like, are you sure about this?
Out of the two of them, who's most likely to give the best advice?
Landon.
These are all Landon questions. Let me.
Yeah.
Right, I feel like it is. Like,
Hope literally goes to Landon for advice.
Okay.
And uses his advice as well.
If they had a child, who is most likely to come up with the name?
Landon.
Oh.
I think Hope. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well. Well, no, I can see Hope because Landon would just probably agree.
Yeah.
Would they have Kirby or Michelson though?
Both. I want to ask Danielle, like, what are they gonna do? Kirby Michelson or Michelson Kirby?
Right. You think Landon would take the last name?
He totally would.
Yeah, I think he would.
Because he has no. I get last name has no little meaning compared to hers.
Who would be the most likely to bring home a stray animal?
Landon,
yeah.
Landon, yeah. Who's most likely to get scared during a scary movie?
Landon.
Go jumping. She's like, "What are you jumping for?"
I mean, Hope fights monsters. Come on.
Literally, she's already a pro at this one of stuff.
Who's most likely to end up in jail?
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah. Do something out of pocket.
Who's most likely to steal shampoo from a hotel bathroom?
Hope.
Hope would be like, oh, this looks. Is it? Can we go home with this?
I definitely see Hope doing that.
Yeah.
Who's most likely? Who's most likely to take pictures of the other while they're sleeping?
Landon. I mean, this is going to be really easy, but if they were in a horror film, who would die first?
Landon.
Yeah.
True.
Who's most likely to steal all of the blankets?
Hope.
Hope.
And Landon will let her.
And totally, he would totally let her. He just like snuggling closer to her.
Who's most likely to act like they're drunk when they're stone cold sober?
Hope.
Hope, yeah, I think she would do it
Hope.
to mess around.
Who is most likely to put on a bad local accent just to order food when out of the country?
Landon.
Yeah. So true.
Yeah, I thought he would do that. No question.
Who's most likely to swear that they saw a UFO?
Landon.
Hope. She'd be like, "Oh fuck, not again," or something like that. She'd be like, "Oh, aliens now? We just dealt with gods." Who would be the cool parent?
Landon.
Landon. Hope would be the very strict one.
Stern, yeah, the stern one. But definitely like the stern one. And like, Mom, don't let us have cookies after 9. So like, go ahead and have it, and don't tell her.
Dad would be like, "Here, sneaking cookies under the table."
Wrapping them up in tissue, telling my son, "Oh, this is just a little medicine."
Who is most likely to dance on the table?
Hope. But she would have to be slightly tipsy.
Yeah,
I don't see it being Landon. I don't see it being Landon.
Yeah, I thought like Landon don't be doing a dance move. Maybe it's Hope.
Yeah.
But like, maybe when she has on humanity, I don't know. Or when things
She
do
just
it.
doesn't care, right? Like,
Yeah.
Who's
When
most
is she done?
Who's most likely to get stuck in an elevator or a bathroom stall?
Landon. Oh, yeah.
Elevator.
I feel like a lot is just going to be Landon. I mean,
Yeah.
should we open it up to other characters or just keep it strictly Handon?
I mean,
We should do Ben and Jed.
oh yeah. Then the next few should be Ben and Jed.
Most likely to go skinny dipping in the winter when it's snowing. Jed. Jed. 100%
It'll be
Jed.
warm, but since he'll probably be warmer, but I don't know. I just feel like that's something he would do first.
Okay, I have one more for Handon. Who is most likely to get away with murder?
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah, I
Ben
hope
be
to.
too honest about it.
Man will feel guilty and falter.
Yeah, he just wouldn't be able to lie. Like, he would just, no.
Definitely.
Who's most likely to get lost in their own hometown?
Landon.
Landon.
Most likely to lock themselves out of the house.
Landon.
Landon. Who is most likely to join Cirque du Soleil?
Oh, I think neither.
What is that?
It's like a circus act, kind of like contortionist, or like.
Maybe Hope should be out here doing backflips.
I would say Hope because she's more athletic.
Yeah, like she's more so than Landon is.
Who's most likely to want the most children?
Landon.
Hope probably would have said 2 and called it a
Hope
day.
would be like, we're gonna have 1 kid, and then they're like, oh my god, what? Imagine a 3rd kid.
I want to sneak up on him actually. We would eat.
Who's most likely to live the longest?
Hope.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
Wait, they dropped more pictures for the episode? Is that what you were... What?
Yeah.
This picture of Hope, are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, what?
It looks so good.
Picture of Danielle? What?
What?
Wait.
I'm in love with her. Anyways. Can we talk about how she's wearing the similar jacket from? They were telling us all along that we were gonna get it. Look at her shirt.
How is she so babyish looking in this too, like her face, but then yet she's not.
Right. In the instinct, she was out here hitting people with doors. She hit a leg with that door. Oh, she was too strong to speak.
It was so funny this episode. Like
It was unnecessarily hilarious. So to be honest,
that whole comedian.
Comedic tease.
Not gonna lie, I'm like totally fucking distracted by this new picture.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Wait,
Somebody changed the way that is
Danielle is. We're talking about Danielle.
Anyways, that was our this or that with the Handon Weekly, where we did mostly Handon, this or that with a slab of Ben and Jed.
Yeah.
Let us know who you.
Actually, it was Landon or Landon.
It was 75% Landon, 25% Hope, with a dab of 1% Ben or Jed. So thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the Handon Weekly podcast.
And thank you to Paige for the suggestion.
Wonderful recommendation, and for Robyn and Iz for finding good ones while we were over here just waiting. So once again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Handon Weekly podcast content. You can stream our podcast on YouTube, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, while you're walking, jogging, or driving, and our social media will be linked, so you can check us out on there. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye.